Good evening, Dolly friends. Hello. My name is Gina, and I am here with my newborn Thumbelina doll, and I am participating today in three themes. The first theme is Flashback Friday, which is why I have my newborn Thumbelina on. And we are going all the way back to the 1960s. Now, from what I could find out, the Thumbelina doll, there was I believe, an 18-inch and a 20-inch, those came out somewhere between 1961 and 1962. Now, this little 9-inch newborn Thumbelina doll came out in about 1968 or 69. Now, it does say on the back of this doll's neck, copyright 1967. So I have a feeling the newborn Thumbelina was copyrighted in 67, and I probably received her from Santa Claus in 68 or 69. I'm not sure. At that time, I would have been 5, maybe 6. And I remember if it was 68, I'd have been 5. If it was 69, I'd have been 6. But I'm not sure which year I actually received her. Santa Claus brought her to me. I know that my cousin Kay also got one for Christmas, and Kay was 3 years older. And from the films, I'm thinking I was 5 maybe, and she might have been 8. Old Christmas movies. So I'm kind of guessing I got her around 1968, maybe. And she does still work. Thumbelina came out, she was in Caucasian, she was also in African American. She had the same top on in each outfit that she wore. Mine is still in her original outfit that she came in. But the tights, the colors of the little tights were different. My Thumbelina has the lime green tights. I believe my cousins had yellow tights on hers, or it might have been pink. I don't really recall, but I know that the dolls came with the 3 different sets of tights. They also, instead of having a knob that turned on their back, the newborn Thumbelina has a pull string. Now, I do have a pull string. She does still work. I can pull it if you'd like to see. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and do that. I will probably have to move her a little bit, lay her flat, because otherwise she's not. So I don't know how much of her head and that you'll actually see, but I'm going to pull her string. And like I said, and she's supposed to wiggle and squirm. There she goes. Maybe I've got her too. I don't know how much of her you can actually see because I've got the camera on, the back camera, and but she does wiggle, she does squirm. As you can see, her arm is moving up, her head is moving some. She's supposed to wiggle and squirm like a newborn baby would. And I'm going to put her back right here where I know you can still see her. I don't remember naming her anything except Thumbelina. That is what I called her. And as I said, Dorie, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all enjoyed seeing newborn Thumbelina for Flashback Friday. I am also doing Floral Friday. Now, on Thumbelina's dress, up on her yellow ribbon are teeny tiny little flowers, and then her blanket is all floral. So I thought that would qualify for Floral Friday. And Floral Friday is brought to us by Melissa over at Let's Play Dolls. The third theme that I wanted to participate in this week was Thankful Friday, which I always want to do this one, and it always seems like on Fridays I get sidetracked, I get busy, and then I don't do it. and I always feel bad and guilty. But I wanted to make sure to come on today and do Thankful Friday, which is brought to us by Tami over at Tater Tots Nursery. And this week I am thankful for the fact that a couple weeks ago, because I had turned 60 this year, and I kind of make a limited income, and I could use a little boost and save a little more money for retirement. So I checked with the Social Security Administration to see if by chance I qualified for surviving spouse benefits or widow benefits or widower benefits. But anyway, I'm a widow. So it turns out with my income, I do qualify. And so I am able to collect my late husband's, some of his Social Security. And that will greatly help supplement my income every month. And that means I can start saving more money for retirement. That also means there's a few minor bills I have left that I want to get paid off. I can get my car fixed, and I can get more babies because I won't have everything coming out of my paycheck. So, but I'm going to be very careful. And I'm telling you, once I get the few more babies that my little heart is desiring, I really am going to pull the plug and not buy any more babies. And then I'm going to start going through their wardrobes very carefully. And I may pick a different doll every couple of months and revamp their wardrobe. And put them in what I think their personalities fit. And I will probably donate current clothes that I have that I think I don't want to keep. Because what I'm doing is what I think will keep everything fresh for me personally isn't necessarily getting new dolls. It's being completely satisfied with what I have. And I think, if I get tired of the clothes, well, I can always get new clothes and donate the other ones. And so that will keep everything fresh and keep the dolls looking fresh. Because one thing that I have noticed is even someone who has, say, a less expensive doll, it's not a high-end doll. It's a nice doll. But it might even be just a vintage doll, and it looks like a baby doll. When I have seen other collectors dress that baby and the clothes they put on it, oh my gosh, that doll will look stunning. So I'm thinking that I could, rather than just having just basics, I could have some clothes to make my dolls really stylish. And that thrills me. But I do want to finish my collection first if I can and be satisfied with it. The other thing I'm extremely thankful for this weekend is that I am going to have my daughter and son-in-law and my precious grandson over for a late lunch, early dinner on Sunday. And I have a little project planned for myself and my grandson, and he's going to help me bake dessert. He likes to stir things, and he likes to frost things, and he likes to add things and help. So I'm thinking I'll have some cookies made up, and we'll just put the dough right onto the cookie tray, and then I'm going to allow him to put maybe some chocolate chips on top, some sprinkles, maybe a candy corn, whatever he wants, he can put on top of the cookies, and then we will bake them. And then he will have made dessert, and then we will all have dinner together. And if we have enough time, I want to all of us watch It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown together. So those are the things that I am thankful for. And again, Thankful Friday is brought to us by Tami at Tater Tots Nursery. Now, I have a joke for you. What falls but never needs a bandage? The rain. Everyone, have a blessed weekend. I hope everything goes well for you. Take care and remember that God loves you, and no matter what you're going through, He is always there for you. Take care, my dolly friends. Bye-bye.